Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. These words, spoken by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., echo across the decades, reminding us of the timeless relevance of his message. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, in the early dawn of the 20th century on January 15, 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. was the second of 3 children of the Reverend Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams King. From a young age, young Martin was immersed in the rich tradition of the Black Church, which laid the foundation for his commitment to social justice. Fast forward to the year 1955. Dr. King, now a young minister with a doctorate in systematic theology, found himself at the forefront of the civil rights movement. He led the Montgomery bus boycott, a protest against racial segregation on the public transit system of Montgomery, Alabama. This year-long boycott led to a Supreme Court ruling that segregation on public buses was unconstitutional, marking a significant victory for the civil rights movement. In the subsequent years, Dr. King's influence grew. His eloquent speeches and peaceful demonstrations became the bedrock of the civil rights movement. In 1963, he delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, articulating his vision for a future where his children would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. But there's more to Dr. King than these well-known facts. Many are unaware of his relationship with Malcolm X, another influential black leader of the time. Despite their differing ideologies, with Malcolm X's more radical approach contrasting Dr. King's advocacy for nonviolent resistance, they shared a mutual respect and common goal: the fight for the rights and dignity of Black Americans. On April 4, 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life was tragically cut short. His untimely death was a devastating blow, but his legacy continues to reverberate through the ages. Dr. King's achievements are numerous and profound. He was instrumental in the enactment of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which outlawed racial segregation and discrimination. He was also awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964 in recognition of his tireless efforts to combat racial inequality through nonviolent resistance. Fast forward to today, Dr. King's message of justice, equality, and nonviolence remains as relevant as ever. His life and achievements continue to inspire countless individuals around the world, reminding us that the fight for justice and equality is far from over. In the words of Dr. King himself, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." It is this enduring hope that continues to guide us as we strive to create a more equitable society. So, as we remember Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on this day, let his life be a testament to the power of peaceful resistance and the enduring pursuit of justice. His legacy serves as a beacon, illuminating the path forward and reminding us of the work that remains to be done. And remember, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. This perhaps is the most powerful lesson Dr. King left us: the transformative power of love and light in the face of darkness.